Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. I am currently 2176, and let's see if we can get a 10-minute game. Okay, my opponent is 2187. I have the white pieces, and I will play d4, and we will attempt to get a London in. Okay, I'm expecting that particular move. That's what he did, so we play here. And he's going to play like a Grunfeld type of setup. So in this situation, how do we play this? Go here, castle long. First, let's just go ahead and do it. We're gonna go down this direction. I could actually come right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push here, and just kind of a way to move. All right, now we're playing it. See what he does. The reason I did this is to keep the knight out of here. If I took back right there. Okay, so he's playing that. He's playing it like that. All right, we could take, then take. Oh, how do we do this? He's gonna take, and it's gonna cause me issues when he takes. If I take here, he's gonna push. All right, let's do this. Let's take here. And we are going to, let's see, how do we do this? If I take, he pushes, I go here. Now let's take. He gives me a push. He's going to give a boost. And he does that. I'm coming here. He's going to take, I take. He's got my pawns messed up. He has my pawns all messed up. Let's see. He's gonna attack there. No, he's not attacking. He's just defending. All right, we are going to castle, and comes in here. He can't come here. How's he going to get his pawn back? All right, I can come here. What we'll do, we'll come here. We're going to attack this pawn. He could technically take here, but can I lock him in? Can I lock him in if he does that? I could take here.
All right.
Let's say that he does something like, I don't know, this. All right, take here. He can't block. Well, it could, I suppose. All right, so right now I'm up 2 pawns. He's going to get this one back. He does have my pawns very messed up. He takes here. I take with check.
Look at that guy rolling around. Just going back and forth with no legs.
Okay. How do we handle this? Go here. He comes in here. How do I get this bishop activated? He'll come in here. All right, let's do this. He comes in here, we just slide up. If he comes over here, we slide down. Oh man, I missed that. Shoot. All right, what if I come here? What we'll do, we're going to come here. We're going to hit here. We'll take here, but he's got to take, I take, and how's he going to defend this pawn? If he takes, I take. Then if he comes over to defend the pawn, I push here and trap the bishop. But he goes that route.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Hey, what? I'll go here. Oh, this is getting. Oh, this gets really, really bad. I'll go here. He gives me a check. I come back here. Here, take. And if I come here, he gives me a check. I come up here. And he just slides his queen right here. Then what if I come in here? What if I come right here? He takes, I take back. That's what I'll do. I'm going to come here. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm threatening to correct my situation. All right, now bishop's trapped. Queen comes here. My queen comes here. I'm sorry, rook comes here. My queen comes here. He takes, I take. There we go. And we're going to do this. He takes, we take back. All right, so this guy's trapped. It gives me if he comes in like that, we are going to do this because now we're blocked. This guy's still hanging. He can't do this. He can do this though. That's this move. I come in here, and then I slide here. Okay, so
I like the music.
This move, I come here, then my rook comes over to A1. Okay, he's trapped right now. I'm up a pawn. He can get the pawn back, but then loses the bishop. If he comes here to defend, I can come in here. And then he's got to bring rook. Yeah, rook doesn't have. All right, so he's going to go that route. All right, we'll go ahead and take. It's coming here. All right, let's do this. He does not have this now. Right now, we are going to do this. I'm protecting. Okay. He gives me a check. I'll move up here. Okay, so I got to be careful because what if he takes here, then hits this? So I got to be careful with this. Right now, he can get this pawn. He gets this pawn, but I can take this pawn. And we are in an end game. There you go. Come here. He comes here. He takes here. I'm taking here. If he doesn't take, if he moves here, then I'm going to push here. If he goes here, what if I do this? Or what if I do this? Okay, what if I play this move? Let's protect this pawn. I think that he could actually come here and protect this pawn. Comes, he's trying to, all right, let's do this. What if I do this? All right, we're gonna do this. He can give me a check, and that's what he does. I can come right here. He comes here. I can actually slide here. No, I don't slide there. I slide here. All right, so if he gives me a check, I'm just sliding right here. And the problem is this is hanging. Okay. And he comes in here. That's what he did. All right, I am going to slide right here. No, I don't. Come here. I come here. We're going to try to get this guy out of here. Oh, you don't come here. There you go. What if I come here, here, and get out of this pen? All right, let's do this. Let's get out of the pen here. If he comes here, I can just come drop back. And come over here, here. All right, let's do this. And all right, we're going to come here. Maybe we can slide right into here. All right, so right now I'm up a minute on time. I've got the advantage, but he's got, I can go here, gives me a check, I go here, he takes. All right, let's go here. Let's see if see if we can get these off the board. Right now, this is all protected. This is good. I got my king protected. Okay, let's go here. I mean, he can come here. I'm on the verge of getting this situated. All right, what if I push? All right, what did I do here? All right, let's do this. We're gonna hit this. If he comes in here, I'm just gonna slide up here. I'm threatening this. And this guy, let's see. I've kind of missed him, but I don't want to let his rook or his rook get in the game. All right, he goes here. I can go right here. He goes here. I can come up. All right, there we go. No. There we go. There we go. He's coming back. All right, we're going to do this. We're having some issues trying to get things situated here. He goes here. Take, but then he takes. All right, he goes here. I can come here. All right, so if I take here, he takes. I can give him a check. There we go. We're going to come here. We're hitting this, and I can also come down here, and he's got to come here, then he's got to come here. What if I take here? And he comes in here. All right, so what are we going to do? All right, if I take, he comes here. I take, he takes. I can't do that though. Here, he gives me jack. I go here, boom. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, I missed that. No. All right, what if I take and take? Let's do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we give them a check. And we give him another check. And now he drops the queen. Okay, there we go. Where we go, up to 2184, and that game not well. Let's first, before I say not bad, let's check the game review. Okay, 87.5, 2400. That really doesn't mean anything. I missed 3 items, but let's go and look at the game. All right, so I played D4. I'm trying to play London. He plays this knight out. Technically, the knight comes out. We end up with an ending game. Usually, they're going to either push this, in this, or in this pawn push, or this pawn push. All right, so this pawn push, you end up in kind of a King's Indian type of setup. If he pushes it all the way to D5, then you end up in like a Grunfeld setup. All right, but anyway, I played my knight out, and I'm tending to push this pawn, and he stops it. He stops it with his pawn. So now I just play my queen up, and I'm targeting the H6 square. He brings his bishop out. Now here, I could have went this. He takes here. I take, but then he comes in here, and now I mean I can go here.
Actually, I think he's safe.
And he goes over here. I messed this. I messed it up, and I can get this pawn, but my queen kind of gets over here in no man's land. It's not bad for white, but that's not how I played it. I wanted to keep the knight out of the G4 square first. Hold on a second. All right, so what I did was I played F3 to keep the knight out. Now, Engine hates it. Engine absolutely says that's a stupid move. I suppose, I mean, he could push. Yeah, it's just Engine hates it. He can go ahead and play c5. But he castled. And now I can go ahead and castle. Or I can play bishop to h6, play bishop to h6. And now he pushes c5. So now, here's what I do. It's like, if I push this pawn, let's say if I push this pawn, he just takes. And now I'm just in trouble. I got to retreat here. He's won a pawn. But when he played that, I'm like, all right, we'll just take. He takes. And I take the pawn. And now it's slight advantage for black here. He pushes. I bring my knight around. Engine actually preferred me to bring knight to b5. I don't know. He's saying knight to c6 Engine, but what happens if he just pushes me out? If he pushes me out, I get my pawn back. All right, so that's why you go. He wanted knight to b5 is in order to get this pawn back. But knight to b5, I mean, is he going to just defend this way? What does that do? Then I go e3. That's about even at that point. So knight to b5 was the Engine's choice. I played knight to e4, thinking, all right, takes. I messed my pawns all up over here. And that's what he does. Now I've got 1, 2, I got 3 pawns that look stupid. And he brings the knight around. I just castle along. And maybe I can win another pawn. Brings his bishop down. So now he's hitting this. I'm sorry, he's hitting this. But if he takes that, then I just push his pawn and I trap him. And we'll see that later in the game. Here the Engine says e3. E3. If he takes. I can just do this for check. He goes back. And now the rook takes. So basically, e3 was the better move. He's got a push. And now bishop out. And my development's a little bit better than his. All right, but that's not what I played. I played the knight up. Brought his queen around. Now he's getting ready to put a rook right here. I took. He took. I took. And I've got a slight advantage. He goes f6. And here, Engine says e3. Queen to c3. I played e3. Played e3. He took, and now problem is b3 is going to trap him. But I'm trying to get the queens off the board first, which was not smart. I could have just went ahead and played this. I was thinking, all right, he's going to come down here. Bishop goes to c4. And he's just trapped. I played that wrong. I played it trying to get the queens off the board first, but he just dropped back here. And now I had to play queen to d4 in order to get the queen off this diagonal. He dropped back. And now I played b3. Got a little bit smarter about it. Just go ahead and play it. Rook over. Drop my queen back. Actually, queen, the Engine prefers the queen to, queen to a4. a4. c3, it's not a whole lot different between c3 and a4. b2 is further down the list. He takes. I take. Gives me a check, and I can block. Now, here's the thing. If I run to e, he can give me a check. If I run to the e2 square, he can I block my own bishop in. So in essence, what I did when I played the bishop was the smart move, and here I'm just winning. He takes. now I can actually come up here and protect, or I can just go ahead and take. Engine says take. I did take. I wonder why this wasn't better. I suppose he can just go ahead and take like this. Either way it goes, I've got a pretty good one in advantage. I take. Now he takes, and my rook can come over and hit the queen. He drops back, but now queen to a3, hitting this was the engine's choice, but I just hit the queen first. He gives me a check. I move up, and I was thinking he's going to take here. I was thinking he's going to take here, and I could take here, and I mean, what's it going to come in here? And queen comes down, and we're all good. But instead, he protected his pawn. I protect my pawn, and he moves his queen over, and now I'm coming down. I'm hitting here, and his move is to give me a check. I drop back. Engine actually purrs queen to c3. I suppose queen comes here, then it can hide into here. Look at the engine lines, and queen to d1. Queen to e1 is a little bit better than queen to d1, but we're all winning. He protects his rook, moves it away. Now I'm trying to get the queens off the board. He's not going to let me get the queens off the board. Now I move my king over. And now this I can do here. If he comes back here, I can, what I want to do. King to f2 or king to f1. King to f2, king to f1, queen. I mean, everything looks pretty good. So I just moved my king away if it went that route. All right, but I moved my king here. All right, so what he did was he pushed the pawn. So then I moved my king over. All right, he comes down. All right, queen comes up. We're just trying to get up. And I've had a steady +3 advantage for a while now. It's just the point of getting some of these pieces off the board. If the queen comes off the board, he's in trouble. He's not going to let me get the queens off the board. And I come up. Now I'm hitting here. I've still got this. And he gives me a check. I move over. He gives me another check. In here, I can go here, but he's going to give me another check. He does that, but I block it with the pawn. Now it's +4. Comes down, and now I come over. I'm hitting him. I'm protecting. He's got no more checks. And now his problem is taking this with check. This is under attack. This is under attack. All right, so he moves over. All right, so right here, engine actually says I can go e5. Actually, the bishop move's not even in there. I took everything's +4. Bringing the rook down here. I mean, I can see what he was looking at. He was thinking, okay, I can give him a check. The problem is I got a in-between move with the check. And then his king runs into trouble. And what he does is he just brings all the way down. He's wanting to checkmate me. But the problem is, got the check. He goes and hides. Give him another check. And he comes down. But here comes h4. And it is just a king hunt at the moment. And the only way he can survive, well, actually right here, g4, g4 takes his mate, and I missed that mate. I just came down here, and now he's just gonna lose it. It wasn't the most precise move, but it's winning. The position was just overwhelming. He goes here, and it's just over. All right, but anyway, that was that. I'm up to 2184, and I will see you on the next video.